Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Today is a Sunday. I have been late on putting some videos out. Mother, she fell and cracked her hip bone, and I've been pretty much, at the hospital with her. Anyway, I have got a chance to do this, and I'm gonna see if I can't get this video knocked out. This changing rear brakes on this VULCAN 04 VULCAN Classic 1600. And what I'm going to do, show how these brakes is not grabbing like these will. And they're colored red, and to me that just tells me to stay away from them, because I experienced them brakes before in the past. And what I'm planning on doing is, the speed limit out here on this road is 45 miles per hour. Alright, what I'm planning on doing is using that pole right there as a stopping point, and what I do is get started there when I'm coming down south here, and when I get that pole, I'm gonna mash the rear brake only and see how far it takes me before the bike completely stops. The second round, I'm gonna come back down 45 miles per hour, hit the rear brakes and the front brakes, and see how long it takes me to stop. Then I'm going to put these brakes on and then do the same procedure again. Alright, well, that said, let me get this thing warmed up and let's get going. And like I mentioned before, them brakes back there, when I put my foot on the pedal, it seems like me, it don't even want to slow down. But that's the reason why I want to use that pole as a starting point and see how far it goes before it stops. Let me let this thing warm up and I'll be right back. Okay, it's about warmed up enough. Let's see if I can avoid all these cars and get this test done. I hit the brakes just a little bit. Okay, that's just using just the rear brake right there. let these cars pass. Actually, I hit the brakes just a little bit before the pole, but oh well. Alright, here comes test 2. This is using the rear and the front brakes. Then I'm going to get in there and change the rear brakes out and put them better brakes on there. Never fails. Having to deal with traffic. Oh well. Okay, we're about 1/4, about 1/4 between the end of the building to the door. Now let me pull her in there and change the rear brake. Put these better brakes on and see how all this is going to work out. Maybe the rear brakes ain't going to be too hot. Let's see. Yep, hey. Yeah, I might better let that cool down just a little bit. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna let that cool down. I'll be right back. Okay, let me cut this fan off. I think that they might be cooled down enough that I can handle it and not get burned. I know they got sure enough warm a while ago. Now I went ahead and I broke these bolts loose already. They're 8mm Allen. Yeah, get these out. I know the first time I was taking them out, boy howdy, they did not want to come loose. I probably should have took that bottom one out first, but that's okay. Oh, now go ahead and get some clearance in there. Lift it out. Okay, there's my little pin, and I got a bad feeling that this right here is going to be stuck a little. Yeah. Let's see, remove my little clip here. That's a booger, I tell you. I'm trying to do this without my glasses on, so maybe I won't mess up. Okay, there's that little clip. Look like it got messed up a little bit right there. All right, lay that down. Work this. Pull that out. I might need to go take that to the wire brush. Lift that. Yeah, as you can see, there's plenty of brake pad there, but they don't grip. You know what? I'm about to mess up. Let me slide this back on there. Right quick like. I'm trying to get in too big of a hurry what's going on. I'm pushed for time. There's my screwdriver. What I'm gonna do is set that in there and push them pistons back. That way I got plenty of room when I put the new pads on, even though they were probably enough room to begin with, but I just wanted to be sure I have enough. Now what am I doing wrong here? Slide that way, slide that, lay that to the side, lift this one, get it out of the way. Open the new pack. Slide that one in. Take this one. Put it on that pin, slide it like that. Cool. Now here comes the fun part. You're getting that little pin back in. Why is, apparently I am at the wrong angle here. There's something. Let's see. Maybe I'm keeping it in the camera angle. Okay, the pin is completely in. Slide that like so. Get these started. Don't tighten them all the way. Just yet, make sure you get your both of them in there. Now what I like to do is just snug them down just a little bit more, but not much. Make sure you get anti-seize on there, and just when you feel it move just a little, stop. And at least that's the way I like to do. Make sure my bolts is good and tight. When you feel it move just a little. Okay, now I need to seat or put these pads up against the rotor. Okay, it's coming around. Make sure they loosen. Yeah, I can feel it in the, if you watch that real close, you'll see it move. I don't know how well I showed that, but anyway, now let's get this thing going again. Latch my helmet. And this is the third test. This is going to be where I'm using just the rear brakes to begin with. Now keep in mind that these brakes are not seated just yet, but I'm going to go ahead and do the test because I'm pressed for time right now. Get all this set to the side. That's good enough. Okay, now head back up to the church, turn around and repeat the test. Yep, camera's still working. Yeah, I don't know how well they're going to work because they ain't quite seated, but I'm going to go ahead and go with the test anyway. Maybe I can seat them on the way up. But we're going to go ahead with this test and see how she's going to work. Alright, we're good to go. That's just with rear brakes right there, y'all. Just the rear brakes. And I would admit, I was going about 5 miles per hour below 45. I was running about 41, maybe 42, somewhere along there. But the stopping, I could feel it wants to throw me forward. All right, now let's try it with front and rear brakes. Expect that to be like that. let this car pass and let this vehicle pass that's coming this way. Do y'all see the difference? When I'm talking about having good brakes versus some really crappy brakes, I mean, this is, you see, I didn't even make it to the corner of the hangar. With the other brakes, just the rear, I was at the door. Then the front and the rear, I was just past the corner here. With just the rear of the new brakes, I was about where it was with the front brakes and rear brakes. Now with just the rear brakes and front brakes on the new ones, I hadn't even made it to the hangar yet. I just want to say that right quick, because I tell you what, that right there is very important to me. Yeah, just, it ain't gonna stop on a dime, but by golly, it's doing a lot better than what it was, and I'm real happy about that. I tell you that for sure, because the way people drive nowadays, they really ain't looking out for us motorcycles riders and all. And there's been a lot of people where vehicles pulled out in front of them, and you know, some people panic, some people try to stop and all, and sometimes they'll get so nervous they'll lock up the tires. And when you lock up the tires, you might as well just not even touch the brakes, because when you start to slide and all, I mean, it's just like you're not even touching the brakes. But work with your bikes and get it to where you can stop it without sliding the tires, and try them tests, you know. And if you got the color red brake pads, spend that extra $10 and get you a pair of the gold ones. The gold ones is the best that you can get a hold to. And I just, you know, I'm not advertising for anybody or anything like that. I'm just saying, you know, all of y'all, I want to see y'all one day riding bikes and all. So, you know, spend that extra $5–10. Get the good brakes. Don't get the cheap ones, because one day your life might depend on it. Anyway, thank you so very much for watching. I am busy. I'm gonna try to see if I can't get this video out today. I got a feeling it's gonna be tomorrow. Today is Sunday. It is 20 minutes till 1 o'clock, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it out today or not by 5 o'clock. So anyway, thank y'all for watching.